Hi Cancer, this is your monthly reading for April. As you can tell, I've already gone and pulled some cards for you guys. I do want to say, keep in mind this is a general reading and this will not apply for every single Cancer out there. Cross watchers, you are welcomed. Keep in mind as well that you can be resonating more on the Cancer side. Energy is always fluent, so you can always come back at any time and rewatch the videos and it can still apply. Thank you guys so much. Let's get started. So we have the boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. We have the dragonfly, be light-hearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Then we have the chaser. Chasing in codependent relationships, fear of abandonment issues. Then you have I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Camera, reminiscing, keepsakes, perception, learn from the past, make memories. And then for the bottom of the deck on our shadow, we have clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. All right, Cancer. So I think that this is pretty clear for most of you that I've picked Cancers who are single. A lot of you guys have clearly been through a relationship that has hurt you and caused pain, because it seems like there really wasn't closure in the situation that you've had with the past person. And we have the chaser, so you could have been the person chasing down this person. Cancer, I'm kind of seeing that there's people that are interested in you, and I think that you're kind of afraid to put yourself out there because honestly it seems like you're still hung up on the individual that you were once with, or the part of you just has a lot of fear of getting back into an intimate relationship with somebody because of past hurt, because you're afraid that you'll also be hurt again. Also, what I'm kind of getting for a lot of you guys is kind of being trapped mentally. I think that for a lot of Cancers, you guys think about all the good times with a past partner. You also think about the memories that you have shared with this individual. And not only that, but for most Cancers, I know that a lot of Cancers kind of have keepsakes of exes, and they have a hard time letting go of things that people give them. And I kind of get the feeling that for a lot of, like, there's some Cancers out there where like an ex left a t-shirt, or they left something, or they've given you a gift or something like that, and you look at it every single day. That's actually declining you moving forward and actually really healing. For some of you guys, I think that you guys have had to learn to try and live without this person and this individual. And honestly, for some of my Cancers here, I feel like some of you guys say, all I want is this person and nobody else. So other people around you that might be flirting with you, you kind of just bypass them because your main focus is on this person. And I kind of have been feeling that energy. So for some of my Cancers, what I'm getting for some of you is I'm getting two scenarios. We have one. I'm gonna just go group one. These are for the Cancers who got out of a relationship and is still hurting and really wants to it's kind of weird. It's like you don't want to get over this person, so everybody else around you, you don't really look at as romantic partners or anything like that. And then for another group of you, you guys have broken up, you're still in pain, but you want to move forward and date other people, but you have fear of getting hurt again, that it's keeping you from not progressing in any further relationship. So I'm getting from both scenarios that there are some of my cancers that are kind of over the ex, but still can't get over what this person has done to you. I'm kind of getting that for some of you guys, this person left abruptly, could have ghosted you, not actually communicated with you very much after the breakup, and they kind of left you hanging. You trying to figure out what you did wrong. That's kind of what I'm getting for some of my cancers. You guys think, well, what did I do wrong? Um, so for a lot of this is just really dense energy, and I'm kind of getting that it's going to take some time for you guys to really work on it and to really heal through these issues. And honestly, at this point, Cancer, it seems kind of like you guys are not really, I feel like you guys aren't really moving forward as much as you guys would like. I'm not seeing a whole lot of progression. For some of you, you guys are still trying to chase after this person. You're still trying to get closure from this person, at least, because you think, well, if I can get closure from this person, at least I'll feel better and I can move forward. But this person's not really giving you closure or giving you really the time of day. And for others of you, I'm kind of seeing that you were chasing after this person, but you ran away, or this person ran away, and you just stopped chasing after a while. You just kind of given up hope. And for some of you guys, you could have been the runner. I mean, everybody's a little bit different, but I'm picking up for the majority of cancers that are tuned in, you guys were once the chaser, and you guys were trying to get this person to come back or to like you and to see give this relationship another chance. That's kind of what I'm picking up for a good majority of my cancers, is you just having to learn to get rid of this person in your energetic space and in your emotional space. So here we have the Nine of Swords. For a lot of you guys have been really thinking about this. You guys have really been contemplating. And like the cassette tape, it goes really well with this card. It's like you're overthinking and you're having outdated thoughts and fears that are holding you back. And it's like you replay this over and over in your head. It's like you're kind of stuck in anxiety of the future. You're stuck in what you've gone through. For some of you guys, you caught this individual in a lie, and it completely ended the relationship. This person was lying to you, probably wasn't being 100% honest. This person could have left you and gone with someone else. I'm not really seeing any indication that that could have been a thing, but for some of you that might be. There is a good majority of cancers that I'm picking up on. So for a lot of you guys, I think what you're having to kind of come to the conclusion on is having to find a way to work through your issues and work through whatever this person has left for you. And for some of you cancers, it's also you just being honest with yourself. Stop being in denial. For a lot of you guys, I think that you guys could have been broken up for quite a bit of time, and you guys have been thinking, okay, well, maybe I need to stop being so much in denial of the situation. Maybe it really is over and done. And for a lot of you guys, you didn't want to come to that conclusion. You didn't really want to accept it. This is a good time, since we just had the Libra moon and all of the energy that is shifting. Everybody's been shifting perspectives of a situation, and for my cancers, I'm feeling like you guys are going to be slowly shifting into a whole brand new perspective. So yes, this is going to be a beautiful reading, I can tell so far. For a lot of my cancers, I think that you guys have been struggling really hard with this, because cancers, they really love, and sometimes it's too easy for people to take advantage of a cancer's heart. But what I'm kind of getting for some of my cancers here is it's about time to move forward, and it's about time to start healing. and start working through the issues that, you know, we think as individuals we have. Especially because for a lot of you guys, I'm saying that there are people that are interested in you, Cancer, and I think you guys have been kind of avoiding it. So let's get some further clarifications here, I guess. Get some tarot going and we'll start reading into your energy further, but there's some healing that has to be done. There's some balancing that needs to be taking place in the mental and the emotional body. I can really feel it. I think that whatever happened with you and this person really left you in a lot of hurt and pain. And I think for a lot of you guys, this has caused a lot of frustration, and honestly, I mean, rightfully so. It seems like this person kind of hurts you, but for the most part, it feels like this has been past, like just old energy. That's what I'm feeling. I'm not really feeling like it's anything too recent. And if it was recent, it had to have been like 3 months and forward. For some of you guys, this has taken you years to get over this person. Everybody's situation is going to be a little different. Okay. So what I have for you, Cancers, so far is I'm saying that for some of you guys are definitely willing to take that leap of faith with a person. And I think that's where your perception is going to shift. Is you actually saying, you know what, maybe I will go out with so-and-so. They seem like a really nice person. So I'm going to read out the cards, what I have on the table, and any of the zodiacs that I can see present. So we have the Four of Swords, the Fool, the Temperance, the Seven of Wands, the Justice, the Empress, the Lovers, the Ten of Swords, the Strength card, the Knight of Cups, and we have the World card as the shadow side. So first off, I see heavy Gemini. I see a Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Taurus, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And that's all I see. That's really all I can really see right now. Keep in mind, if I didn't call out any of your zodiacs or the people that you're dealing with, that doesn't mean that the message isn't for you. I just like to point it out there for people. And if one of the zodiacs I call out sticks out at you, there might be a significance in that. All right, so let's get started here, Cancer. So Cancer, I think that you guys have been in that stage of not really moving forward with any relationship or anything, because I feel like for a lot of you guys have been very heartbroken in a past situation, and I think that you guys have been dwelling on it and waiting for this person for such a long time that you're starting to say enough is enough, I deserve my happiness. And that's really kind of what I'm feeling for the good majority of these Cancers that have been tuning in here, is that you guys are deciding that you are ready to take that leap of faith. But I think that what's holding you back, Cancer, is you know that in a way you kind of know that you're not quite ready to get into another relationship, because whatever this person left behind broken promises. This person could have been just a liar and a kind of manipulator in a way. So you guys have been bruised in this relationship, and it has caused you to overthink. And because when you overthink so much, you start to jump to conclusions and things like this. For some of my Cancers, you might not know, because you didn't know really why this person might have left you. I think that that's kind of why for a lot of you now, you guys are starting to like use your imagination. Oh, what if they left me because of this or that? And for some of you, you guys might actually know why this person left. But for some of you guys, I'm getting that you didn't even know why they even left. And that has been weighing on you, Cancer, because it took a hit on your self-esteem. And I think for a lot of you guys, you have this outdated belief that if you get into another relationship, that that's just going to hurt you because love is pain. And it's almost like you're trying to avoid that. Um, and for others of you, it's like you just want to start something new again with this person. But it seems like this person that you deal with, Cancer, is kind of stubborn and has a hard time admitting when they do things wrong. This person's kind of prideful, is what I'm really feeling for some of you guys. You're dealing with a person who's extremely prideful, and they have a hard time admitting when they're wrong or when they need help. So for some of you guys, I think you guys put in quite a bit of energy into this relationship. It seems like there had been fights and issues that have arisen, and because we have the Justice card in the reverse, I have a feeling that this person probably probably broke up or done things in the relationship that was kind of brutal and just not fair. And I think that for a lot of you guys have tried to move forward. The thing I can say about my Cancers, though, is it seems like you guys are trying to get, like, because we have the Empress here, I am feeling that this is a lot of your energy. I'm getting that for a lot of my Cancers, you guys nurtured this person. You guys, for some of you, could have paid this person's bills, could have been providing for this individual, and this person could have upped and left, and or have done things in a way that is unforgivable. However the situation ended, Cancer, I feel like you were really nurturing and kind to this individual, and you really wanted the best. You really wanted to keep this relationship going, and there was just too much pain and too much hurt that this person put you through. And I think that it took a lot of strength for you, Cancer, because when a Cancer gets deeply hurt, when a Cancer says enough is enough, that's when you know that a Cancer has gone through so much that they can't bear it anymore. That's how you know that you've really hurt a Cancer to their core, is when they go quiet, when they retract back into their shell. And for some of you, I feel like that's exactly what happened. You chase this person, and this person, time and time again, have rejected you, and now you feel entangled in this individual. You feel like you can't get over this person, and it's kind of hard because you know that healing needs to be done, which is why I'm kind of getting the feeling for some of you guys, you really do want to start dating, but you don't know how. So, actually, I want to check something. I've been doing this with a lot of the zodiacs. A lot of my videos that I check the bottom for the shadow. See, we have date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plans, and set a date. Interesting. So that's what's going on for you. You feel like you still need time before you date again, but yet you've had probably friends or family, and you've had people around you telling you, hey, you should date so and so, or you should start trying to get yourself out there again. And I think for a lot of you guys, you're like, oh yeah, maybe, because I feel like for some of you guys, this has been like, you guys been single for maybe some years now, because this could have happened like a long time ago. And for some of you, you might have friends that say, I'm actually hearing this, I don't know why, but like, in order to get over somebody, you have to get under another. That's just something that popped in my mind. That could have been something somebody told you or whatever, like a rebound. But for you, Cancer, I'm feeling that you have definitely been avoiding feeling your emotions, because I think what's going on in your mind is you have really negative stuff, like, oh, he doesn't love me. Why does it matter? Why should I put myself back out there? They're just going to break my heart again. People are just, people always disappoint. Stuff like that. And it's really negative stuff that's weighing you down. And I think that this month for you, Cancer, some stuff is going to shift for you. For a lot of you guys, you're going to start to meet another person that's going to just open you back up. For others of you, you guys are just going to shift the whole perspective about the situation. You're going to start healing. You're going to start going through it. And then in the end, you're going to come out way better, healthier, stronger, and then you're going to find somebody that really cares for you. But Cancer, I'm getting that for so many of you, you guys have really been holding back your emotions. I think that when you were chasing this person down, you kept offering your love to this person, and this person kept turning you down, and eventually you just stopped expressing your feelings. So for a lot of you guys, I'm getting that there are things that you wished you could have said to this person, things that you wished you could have expressed. Oh, and for a lot of you, I'm getting the woulda, shoulda, couldas. If I would have done this, or if I should have done that. And it's like the more you analyze it, like I'm getting for a lot of you guys, you've had analyzed this so much that at this point it's like you're just rehashing the same things over and over again, and you're not growing and you're staying stagnant. And so for some of you guys, what would be very beneficial for you is, I know from the circumstances as of right now, you can't really go outside and do a whole lot, but go on a walk or watch comedies, do something to make you laugh. But also, I want you guys to probably, like, when you have time alone, just lay down and feel your body. Just allow yourself to feel your emotions. Because what's happening is you have thoughts that are keeping you stuck, but your emotions are the underlying effects of it. And that's what hurts even more, is not so much the thoughts, it's the emotions behind it. And that's something that a lot of my cancers need to work on this month, is emotional health. You need to work on your emotional health and getting better at that. We have the World card. For a lot of my cancers, I think that you guys have kind of enjoyed the quarantine time because, you guys, I feel like, have kind of withdrawn from the world in lots of ways, especially after this relationship. You guys are slower to trust people. You guys are slower to put yourselves back out there. You guys, some of you guys were probably already shy before dating this person. And for some of you guys, I feel like this could have been a long-term relationship and it ended so abruptly, and you've been having to find ways to get yourself back up again. And it seems like, again, with the whole Justice card, it seems like the world's not fair and it feels like the world is cruel, and that's kind of what I'm getting. I'm getting a tiny bit of victim mentality from my cancers, and it's not always bad, because sometimes, it's okay to feel sorry for ourselves, but you can only feel sorry for yourself for so long before you just flat out just use victimhood as an excuse to not grow. So for some of my cancers out there, you guys have been using the victim mentality to keep yourself stuck. So learn to try and break free from that. And others of you, it's not so much that you're being a victim, it's just you have spent a kind of a little bit of time in that mode where you feel like life was unfair, this person treated you unfair, and you're now getting out of it, but you still kind of have that lingering bits of, why did this have to happen to me? And it's because, you felt left out, Cancer. You felt abandoned. There was a sense of shame that you even chased this person down. For some of you, I'm getting that you chasing this person down caused further abandonment issues, caused further rejection, and made you feel like you were not loved, that you were not important, Cancer. This is what I'm getting for a lot of you, is you feel like you don't, like, almost like love isn't meant for you. And that's what some of you guys are feeling, is the giving up. And because it's like you guys put so much teamwork and effort into this relationship with this person. You've done everything you can to make it work. And it seemed like for a while it was working, but out of nowhere it just seemed like somebody didn't want to be a team player. And I think that really damaged your self-esteem, Cancer. It really made you feel unstable within yourself. It's really made you question yourself and question your own judgment. It makes you feel like, for you, it's almost like I said, like a sense of that shame of, I let this person hurt me. And I think that's where a lot of your guys' pain is coming from, is the abandonment and the rejection, but also feeling shame for letting this person walk all over you. And I think that this person did. I think this person has walked all over you guys, and it's caused you to feel inferior, to feel like a doormat. And it's not a fun energy. I think for a lot of you guys though, you've tried talking to this person. You were hoping that this person will contact you. For some of you guys, you stopped talking to them, but you're still hoping, you're still waiting for that message that they'll come back. For others of you, you just kept chasing after this person and just kept asking them, are you okay? Can I do this for you? You know, you're people pleasing again, and this person just kept rejecting you, and it was causing further pain. And it got to the point where you just gave up. You got too wounded in the situation, and you had to withdraw. You had to pull back your energy from this person. And for a lot of you guys, you need to try and learn to move forward, and you are aware of this, but it's still such a hard energy. Because I think what was happening, Cancer, was you were being honest with this person. You told this person how you felt. You told this person where you stood in the relationship, and you told this person exactly what you wanted, Cancer. And I think for some of you, hi, Cancer. So the video cut off midway for me doing this, but it's okay. Things happen, I guess, for a reason. So what I was saying though is I think that this person is just really insecure and just really has a hard time opening up. And it's because this person doesn't want to be vulnerable. This person really doesn't want to express how they truly feel. This person doesn't want to put hard work into anything, because I feel like this person isn't... Okay, how can a person commit to you if they can't even commit to themselves? That's the best way to sum that up for you right there. This person abandons you like they abandon themselves. So for some of you, you guys are never going to get that closure that you really wanted from this person. But take that as a piece of closure. You know, people hurt people. And I guess that's kind of like, you know, I missed half of the video, but really when it comes down to it, that's the bestest way to put that. That's like the way that I would say to get over an individual, is to realize, yes, it takes two to tango, obviously, but if this person isn't willing to put in that work for you, then this person doesn't deserve to have somebody like you in their life. And honestly, I have to say, for a lot of my Cancers, it's time to give yourself that time to heal, but then it's also time for you to really go out there and explore your options, Cancer. Don't let this person dim your light. Don't let this person make you stop feeling your emotions. Allow yourself to open back up. Give yourself that time to heal. Give yourself that love and compassion for yourself. All of that love and nurturing that you put into that connection, turn it around and put it to yourself. Because once you start nurturing and loving yourself, then others around you will start to love and nurture you. That's how it always works. You have to do the inner work, and eventually things will start to fall into place for you. For a lot of my Cancers, I think that you guys are starting to come to this perspective this month that this person and you are completely over, and I think that that's heart-crushing for a lot of you. But I'm telling you guys, there is somebody out there so much better for you. And I think Spirit wants you to know that they want you to take that time to heal, take that time to process what's going on, allow yourself to heal through that, allow yourself that time, and then go for it. Go out with some people, get to experience life again. Find things that can bring you joy, Cancer, because I'm getting that for a lot of you guys. This has been very hard for you for a long time. And it's time for you to start healing. It's time for you to start looking at your emotions and allowing yourself to let go of that. Be kind to yourself. Pay attention to what you say to yourself every day. If you keep saying to yourself, oh, I'm not lovable, stop it right there and tell yourself, wait, actually, I am lovable. Because what I'm getting for a lot of you guys is you have these tapes going on in the back of your mind since childhood that told you you're not good enough, you're not lovable, you have to prove your love to others, you have to prove your worth, when really in reality you're already worthy because you're here, you exist, you deserve anything anyone else has. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. If you guys are going to take any piece of advice for this, I would say give yourself time to heal. Pull yourself out of the victim mentality, which is okay, again, to be in that victim mentality, but to be in it for so long will cause you to stay stuck and stagnant and will do you and no one else any good. Give yourself that time to heal and to go through it. And then also, for a lot of you guys, find things that bring you joy. Find things that you can do. Stop looking at your ex's photos. Stop going through their Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Stop going through stuff. Stop sleeping with with like their shirt or whatever they given you. Stop looking at it, get rid of it or put it away. Stop allowing this person to take this much power over you. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that this resonates for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I wish you guys the best of luck. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.